Hi, this is John Adolfi. Welcome to another episode of HUD Home Underground. Today we are in Baldwinsville at 26 Syracuse Street, and I'm going to give you this is Tappan Street right here that you're looking at, and I'm talking about right here, and that's Route 48 going into the village of Baldwinsville. Alright, what do we got here? We've got a house that's built in 1910. It's got 1,552 square feet of living space, 3-bedroom, 1 bath, and HUD is currently, unless another number is flashing on the screen, $72,000. I'm going to give you another look of it because this is a corner lot before we go inside. Alright, with the proverbial white picket fence. And let's go take a look inside. Well, when you walk in, you're impressed with obviously an older style home where they've kept a lot of the original woodwork, so it appears. And if not, they have built it so it gives the appearance that this is original woodwork, okay? With the wide, trim throughout the house, and you're immediately struck with the stark white and hardwood floors that are in the adjacent rooms, with a fake fireplace, faux fireplace we'll call it. Have a closet right there. The kitchen has got, I'm going to say newer oak cabinets. The floor covering is, I'd replace it personally. A little bit of sheetrock. The house is settled a little bit, so when you come into the kitchen here, it goes down a little bit. And you can see over in the corner, if you can't, it goes down a little bit there, which, it doesn't give you the most pleasant feeling when you're walking into it. You get used to that stuff when you own it. When you're experiencing it for your first time, it gives you that disconcerting feeling. So, but you know what? You can hire somebody to jack the floor and level it. That can be something that you can absolutely do. Another closet right here. We're going to take a look at the garage, which isn't much of a garage. I mean, the only thing you can fit in here is a motorcycle and a lawnmower, unless you have one of those really tiny cars. You've seen those around town, those really super small ones. You almost think that they're an electric car, but they're not. Smart cars, I think. I don't know. Bathroom. Again, needs to be cleaned up. Cosmetics. It's painted that green color that my parents painted my bedroom back in the late 60s in Buffalo. Ooh. All right, so it's just a simple bathroom, nothing special. All right, and we've got a cellar. We'll go down in just a little bit. Let's take a look at this over here. This is a bedroom, okay? High ceilings, a good 9 feet. So far, I'm really impressed with the dining area and the living room. I like it. I like the feeling of hardwood when you walk in. Kitchen can be dealt with. Bathroom off the kitchen, well, it is what it is. This is an older home, and they had it like that's how they constructed them. Smaller smaller window. No, vinyl windows. Slightly smaller room, and this one's not too bad. I noticed there's two roofs two different types of roofs. One looked newer than the other, so you're going to want to pay attention to that. We got vinyl windows here again. All right, let's take our trusty Cyclops and head down to the basement. Steps are steep, similar to the steps that I had when I would go up and down decks in the ship and when I was in the Navy. Got a stone foundation. It is moist down here. And I'll tell you something, painting those stones is not going to waterproof anything. You've got to go outside and put gutters in and or putting your grading the dirt, the ground away from the house, and then all this moisture can disappear. Now I can't guarantee that, but I'm just saying though, in general. And see, this is what it does when you have the moisture down here. It creates rust on this, and this looks like it's from the 1970s. So it may be good, it may not be good. And the hot water tank is newer looking, all right? And then you've got some steps that lead out through Bilko door to go out another exit or entrance to the basement, all right? So, and we've got circuit breakers. Yeah, too much moisture down here for my liking, which means that I'd put up seamless gutters around the house where it's appropriate, then make sure the grading is proper. And again, grading is 3 feet back away from the house to 6 feet, and it's 1 foot for each inch of gradient where it tapers off, okay? All right, I'll give you my final thoughts in just a second. Well, the house, you know, there are some parts of this house that present itself very almost historic-like, maybe older than it really is, you know, and then other parts of the house, you know, I'm not too impressed with. You know, it's hard to find a starter home in Baldwinsville for, you know, $70,000. So, you know, that has it going for it. I don't know if you're going to like living right here where the traffic goes by all the time, but I'll tell you what, my parents lived on Codnoy Road, which meant that 481 was right there in their backyard, and sure enough, you get used to it where you don't even hear it. Within a couple of weeks, you're completely unaware. The assessed value is $87,000. Somebody bought it in 2003 for, what was it, for $74,000, and HUD is asking currently $72,000. I'm going to give this property a half thumbs up. I just think that there's enough work that needs to be done here that it's okay, but not enough to give it a 3/4 thumbs up. As the price comes down, or if you can snag this for somewhere in the low 60s, then I'm going to give it a 3/4. If you can get it for 59, 58, somewhere in there, I'm going to give it a full thumbs up. I'm John Adolfi. Thanks for stopping by the Underground, and have a great day.